Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are A Chick That Knitz. Welcome to our podcast. Well, hey guys, it has been a minute. We just got back from Rhinebeck, New York, and we ran into a lot of people going, "Where have you been? Where have you been? You haven't put a podcast out." Well, we went to Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival in September, and then we had 3 weeks to get ready for Rhinebeck, New York. And we typically sell out of our assigned pulling yarn at any show we go to. And it's a labor-intensive yarn. It takes us 2 days to make that. And we were just busy trying to restock for Rhinebeck. And it got to near the end, maybe the week before we were supposed to go. And, you know, this is my home away from home. So I may work 12 to 14 hours up here, but don't be like, oh, don't feel sorry for me, because
it's like twist your arm. Oh, darn.
Yeah.
To be up here.
Yeah, this is the place I enjoy being. So, but granted, we were really busy trying to get ready. And the Monday before we left, I told Rebecca, I said, Rebecca, I've got to go have a little bit of time off. I said, I'm so exhausted and tired. We're going to get hurt. We've got to take some time off. So I left work early that day to go home and decided to do a little gardening outside.
Because that's restful.
That's restful. Well, I had a palm tree that it's still not planted, by the way.
I'll come up there and help you.
So I had a palm tree that needed to be put in a pot. And so I was working on that, and I turned around to go in the garage to get the dirt, and my little dog Daisy ran between my legs, and I fell. And it wasn't a stagger fall. It was I'm standing here, bam.
It's like a falling tree.
It was like a flip, almost. It wasn't, she just went under me and I went, bam. And I landed on my face, well, this side of my face. I landed on my face and my elbow. And I shattered my elbow. Not a break, shattered it. And I hurt my knee also. Today is the 3-week anniversary from the fall, I think.
Yeah.
Week 3, and I'm just now able to put weight on my knee. So they did x-rays, nothing's broken. We'll see if there's ligament tears. In my YouTube search of everything, it says I should wait 4 weeks before I pursue anything to make sure. Like I said, it's still swelling, but I can at least put pressure on it. And then I got this lovely thing. So I'm going to put Rebecca, fair warning, this is gory. I'm going to have Rebecca put a picture of the x-ray so you can see. I'm not going to put a picture of my face, but my face, I had...
Like a road rash, kind of.
You know, it's crazy when an accident happens, all the things that go through your mind as you're falling, you know? Because I thought, oh, I'm going to land on my face. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, I wonder how bad the abrasion's going to be. Because you don't just go land, you typically land and skid. And so, anyway, my face has healed incredible. I take these B vitamins for my hair, and I think that's why my skin has healed so well. We had a horrible ER experience that I am not even going to talk about. I don't want to relive it. I'll get PTSD. It was absolutely a nightmare and horrible. But we went to a different ER and got in right away. And from the moment we got into that second ER, getting a doctor, getting a surgeon, going to Rhinebeck, it went seamless. It was a miracle, guys.
Yeah, so she had surgery on Thursday. Thursday before we were supposed to leave. They were planning on leaving on Friday to drive because they were going to take a 4-day kind of leisurely drive up to New York, kind of make a road trip out of it. But obviously, with the injury, that didn't happen. But they left on Sunday and made it in, 2.5 days?
Yeah. So the accident happened Monday. Tuesday, my husband started calling doctors. Called one doctor, can't fit her in. Got another doctor, can't fit her in. Called another doctor, don't have time, sorry. And my husband just said, hey, man,
here's the situation.
Here's the situation. And so that doctor got on the phone, made some phone calls, and got us into a specialist the next day. The doctor did that. We didn't even see him. We didn't pay him. We didn't do anything.
It's unheard of for a doctor to actually
Just
make a
out of the
phone
kindness
call.
of his heart, he made some phone calls and got us in. So we saw the surgeon the next day, Wednesday, and I said, I'm supposed to be in New York on Friday. This is Wednesday. I'm supposed to be in New York on Friday. And he says, I told him, I said, we're going to a fiber festival. It's one of the biggest ones in the United States. It's in New York. And he goes, hold on, I have a cough. I hope I'm not getting sick. So we told the surgeon I needed to be in New York, telling him about where we're going. And he said, I think my anesthesia team is going to that. We're going to get you to New York. And I'm like, really? And he goes, yeah, I'll do surgery tomorrow. And you can go to New York. And I'm like, are you sure?
Are you sure
Are you
it's
sure?
safe?
Are you sure it's safe? I mean, there's a lot of people that go. He goes, well, I don't see why not. And so Thursday we had the surgery. So the fall happened Monday, had the surgery Thursday.
Afternoon.
We were supposed to leave Saturday, but we postponed it till Sunday. So I had 2 days of rest. And then we got in the car and traveled, got to New York and did our thing. But so here was our predicament. Len and I were going to drive because we've got the truck, we've got the trailer, and we were going to take that leisurely drive that Rebecca mentioned.
Your dilemma? You had a dilemma about something.
I don't remember. ADD, PTSD, whatever you want to call it. Anyway,
So
we got there all right.
while she was...
Oh, no, I remember. I'm sorry. This is I remember. I had a concussion too, so my brain isn't quite normal either.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rebecca. It drifts in and out,
Well,
like the ocean waves.
I'll tell my side of the story. So she fell on Monday. We were finishing up dyeing to our show color, actually. We were finishing up our show color, Autumn in New York. And there were just a few kind of minor things. We could live without it if we, didn't get it done. But so I was up here Monday night, late in the night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, getting all the yarn dyed, packing the truck, packing the trailer. I had lots of help come, so thank you to Bev. I have a note down here. Bev, Jane, Unita, Martha, Ty, and Mitsuko, and then Josh. My boyfriend was also a huge help.
These are the people that come hang out with us on a Saturday or they're our friends, they're our community, and they all stepped up to the plate to help us. They were labeling yarn, putting price tags on yarn. We couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah.
So thank you so much to the community.
Yeah, so I was up here pretty much that whole week while Lynn was taking care of her because she couldn't be left at home alone.
That was the dilemma I was trying to say.
Because her knee was really bad, banged up. She couldn't put any weight on her knee. Obviously, her arm was in agonizing pain, so I didn't want her to be left at home alone.
I couldn't stand up by myself. I couldn't get off the bathroom by myself. I can't shower by myself. I can't open the toothpaste by myself. I can't do my hair by myself. And it's my right arm, so I'm left, try putting your makeup on with your left hand. It's just, I couldn't have been left alone anyway, because Len had to take the yarn to New York, and I didn't want him going. He's like, the dilemma was I couldn't be left by myself.
Yeah.
I was helpless. I could not have been left by myself.
Even today, we still don't like leaving you home alone for more than an hour or two.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks. Like I said, I'm walking. I'm putting weight on my knee now. It was a really bad injury, guys. It was a really bad injury. And I'm very fortunate because I will heal from all of this. I should have no residual issues whatsoever. So I had a great surgeon, a great team. Oh, guys, guess what? And so, remember, the surgeon, I'll put a little picture of Dr. Spencer up here. He's my surgeon, tall, lanky, cute guy. Anyway, now I'm going to put a picture of the surgical team, the two ladies that helped do my surgery. We ran into them at
a Woolen
Affair on Thursday evening and said hi. They said, we'll look out for her and make sure she's doing okay. So we got a picture of the surgical girls. Hi. So anyway, that was really cool and fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was just a big thing. It was our first Rhinebeck experience, which is a big, big deal for us guys. To get into Rhinebeck is a big deal.
I mean, it's a Super Bowl. As you all know, it's a Super Bowl of Fiber Festival, so you can't miss it. You can't
so
say
it's our
no.
first Rhinebeck. I'm not going to cancel. That's not going to happen. So we just got me in the truck and had some funny things.
It's another story to tell. I mean, we
Oh
always
my
have a
gosh.
story to tell after an event. So,
So-
here's our story for this one.
I can't dress myself. So my husband has been dressing me. My husband. Now he has a daughter, but he wasn't the girl dad that could do a ponytail or braid hair or anything like that. So he has been dressing me. And it was so funny. There's one day we got to a place and I had some leggings on. They have the Sherpa in them, so they're leggings. They're show
comfy.
everything. And I had bought a top when we were in Estes Park, and I put it on in Estes Park, and it's kind of like a tunic. It covers,
It comes, mid-thigh.
not to say indecent parts, but it covers the girl parts in your bottom. So here I have on these leggings. They're sleeves. I'm not supposed to take this off, so there's only one item of clothing I have that will fit over this. Anyway, we took this off to get my arm in. It was a big, complicated deal. Put it right back on. I stood up and it shrunk. So that tunic was up at my belly button. So imagine what I'm wearing. I'm wearing those tight leggings with a tight little sweatshirt that goes around my belly. And guys, I've had 3 kids. I'm 56 years old. I don't have her body. It's not something I should be wearing in public, but
Nonetheless,
he had to get out at 3 convenience stores with me dressed like that. It was just awful.
well, good news is you're more than likely never going to see those people.
I
ever in
know.
your
That
life.
was the only good thing. So anyway, yeah, I just y'all have to forgive me. Like I said, it takes a lot of work to get a bath and a shower and to put clothes on. And my husband still has to help me. So that's why it's where we've been, guys. I took a fall and had to have surgery, and then we did Rhinebeck, and we got back. And
So she fell on Monday, and our plan for the week was to finish up our last minute things Monday, and Tuesday morning we were gonna film a video for you guys. So
before we left,
that got postponed, obviously. So,
but we had a great time in Rhinebeck. We had 2 friends come with us. You all know Bev, and we'll put a picture up here. So I love her. Let me just tell you something. On Woolen Affair, this girl would not leave my side. We rented a wheelchair. Not rented, we bought one. Because I could hardly walk with my knee and my arm. And so she pushed me around all over Woolen Affair, up the ramp, down the ramp, in the cold, everywhere. Just pushed. She would not leave my side. So the next morning was Cake Palooza. And I needed to rest. And I knew that if I went with them, this girl would not leave my side. And I wanted her to have a good time. And so anyway, I stayed home for Cake. She went with Bev and Stacy, and we'll put their pictures up here. And they are the ones that helped us at Rhinebeck. So Rhinebeck, when we go do these big shows, we tend to be pretty busy. I mean, we typically have a long line.
our booth
is very crowded. That's what it's like when we go to any show. So now we're at Rhinebeck, the Super Bowl of fiber festivals. And it was double it, triple it.
I don't mind crowds. They're not my favorite thing, but I was getting a little claustrophobic most of the day Saturday because I was running the register, checking people out.
Yeah. Well, Len went to get some plastic totes so that we could restock because we ran out of yarn really quick. We couldn't get into our booth to restock because it was so crowded. So we had these big Tupperware totes that we carried our yarn in so that we could restock. And we couldn't get in there, so people just started shopping out of the plastic totes. And then we had a long line. Rebecca will play, Haley put together a little Rhinebeck video that we'll play, and you can see the crowds.
This is our line getting the store.
Or is that one too crowded?
And it was like that
Pretty much all day.
85% of the time on Saturday, and we had some people. I do get people that will come up to us and say, your booth was so busy I couldn't get in, so I came back on Sunday and it was still busy, or you're sold out, or anyway, we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reception at Rhinebeck. We had a wonderful time. The weather's beautiful. It's one of the prettiest places in the country. So we're from Oklahoma, the heartland. And as you travel, we drove, so we took a road trip. She's from Illinois. So as we're making our way up, you know, Oklahoma and Kansas is pretty flat. Not a lot to see. When we got to Illinois, it just turned beautiful all of a sudden. Now, mind you, it was farmland. I mean, it was rows and rows of corn and rows, but it was beautiful. It was just so pretty.
So she was going through there during harvest time, so you probably saw some corn still standing.
Yes.
People getting the corn out of the fields with their combines and everything. That's probably what you saw. To me, that's normal life.
Yeah. It's something special because I grew up in a suburb in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I've never been on a farm.
Next year, if we travel or if we do the road trip, I might go with them and we may stop at my parents' house. And I'll get her in a combine with my grandparents.
Well, then we did Pennsylvania and Ohio. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pennsylvania is stunning, guys. Oh, guess what? And so as we're driving down the highway, there was a bridge going across us, and there were the Amish and their cart and buggies driving by. So that was kind of a cool thing to see. But yeah, so Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, just absolutely stunning and beautiful.
Yeah. It was the perfect weather. I mean, it was kind of brisk in the mornings, a couple mornings. It was like 38, which when I left, it was 90 here in Oklahoma. So it was a little chilly. But it was a perfect sweater weather. Even when it warmed up in the afternoons, it was still perfect. Sunday got a little warm, but it was still the perfect sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Got to wear sweaters. I mean, you didn't, but got to wear sweaters and just enjoy the cool air. I'll put a picture here. I went into our backyard. We had a pond behind our house, our Airbnb. So one morning I just went out and sat by the pond. I wish we had a little bit more time there just to sit and relax and enjoy it.
So our Airbnb, beautiful house. We had a wonderful time. We had Bev and Stacy, us two, and my husband. So there were 5 of us in there.
Correct.
And I have a buttoned up knee. It is a tri-level house with stairs everywhere. Stairs up to the door, stairs down into the living room, stairs up to the bedroom. The big bed was upstairs. And so we got there a day before them. So we went upstairs and was like, well, I can't do these stairs. We're going to have to stay in a bed downstairs. But it was a queen size bed.
The stairs, or the beds downstairs were queen size. The upstairs was a king size.
So we got there first, but sleeping with this in a queen size bed with my husband, and it didn't work. So we washed the sheets, got that ready for them, and we just made our way upstairs. I just took one stair at a time, and we got up there. But
each day you got a little bit better getting up and down there.
Yeah. But, yeah, you know, we're going to look back on these Rhinebeck pics with such fondness and memories, but this will always be front and center there, too.
You know, I was thinking about it this morning. You and I didn't even get a picture together while we were up there with our booths.
I know. We usually like to take pictures and videos, but not only did we have to do the normal things we do with Rhinebeck, they had an invalid to take care of.
Yeah, I mean, truly, I remember most of the trip, but I was so worried about her, taking care of her.
I scared everybody.
Taking care of the booth, taking care of the girls, making sure the girls had a good time. My stress level was kind of high, so.
We met some nice, I don't remember their business name, but I know their name, Lisa and Heather, where Len was up on a ladder and he was kind of being grumpy, and she came over and basically said, hey, and shoved a cookie in his face and said, smile, you need to be happy. Anyway, they kind of adopted us, put this under their wing, and checked on us.
Took good care of us, brought us cookies throughout the day.
Yeah, but like I said, I was scaring everybody. Saturday, Lisa walked by and she's like, you look really bad. You need to sit down. Now, she was a little more forceful than what I am right here, but I'm not going to yell at you on this phone, on the video. But I was scaring everybody, and it's hard for me to sit down and let everybody do something for me. I'm a workaholic, guys. I have to get up, I have to be busy, I have to do something, and just to sit there and watch everybody do it was so hard. And when I'd kind of stand up and wobble over to rearrange some colors, I was scaring everybody. I felt okay, but they're like, oh my God, you're going to trip and fall, sit down, so.
But you also, you were...
And I was on pain medicine.
You were concussed, you were on pain meds. You looked better than you probably felt, but we were still trying to get you to rest, trying to make sure that you were healing properly.
Yeah.
That's why we got on tour.
But like I said, it was, we had a great time. I mean, we hit a home run, knocked it out of the ballpark, in my opinion. We're so grateful to all of you that came by. And Jackie, thank you for coming and saying hi. Beth Ann, I love you and your daughter. And Sandra, you came by. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, Sandra. So Lori was looking at our reel and she pulled out, I'll see if Rebecca can put a picture so you can see it. But I don't know who this lady is. I don't know her name. But my husband was videoing it. And so she has this top on. That's hilarious. So anyway, Rebecca, if you'll put that lady's top right here, how cute it is. Anyway, we just had a lot of fun. It was incredible. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. All right, we had to go do some dyeing.
Her son John is here helping us. Since I'm the only dyer right now, her son John is a trained dyer, so
yeah,
he's here.
We've just been fortunate, that y'all have met my son Jacob. He has now moved on to Florida. He was just able to help me a little bit in between things. And because I'm hurt right now and we need help, John has offered to come in and help out for a little bit. So my other son's here helping us get caught up and things like that. So you may see John on a couple girls. I have 3 kids, John, Jake, and Lindy.
All 2 years apart.
All 2 years apart.
And then I fall into the baby position.
Yes. So all my kids are 2 years apart. So 92, 94, 96, and she was born in 98. So it's like she's the baby of my kids. She's not my biological child, but you know what I mean.
We get asked all the time when we're out and about, oh, are you mother-daughter team?
Yeah.
And
we have the same personality type, so I think that's why we get along so well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we have some new cute swag. Look at this. It's a stainless steel tumbler. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold, and it comes with a fun straw.
I don't have the straw. The straws, we package them up with the straw because they're too tall to sit in here.
So we have these cute cups. We have a new bag. So we just wanted to change up the bag a little bit. So we got a new project bag. It's real cute. It has this canvas. What is that?
Jute.
Jute. Has a little jute at the bottom. And they've got a great price point at $13. So,
I'm sorry it's a little wrinkly. We had it packed away in the box. We brought these to Rhinebeck with us. Goodness. Coffee's not working yet today.
yeah.
So, those are that. Have they seen this since it's been finished?
So, guys, I don't want to stand up. I mean, I'm just don't look my best. But we got the Ziggy done. Look how pretty it is. I saw 2 other Ziggies in Rhinebeck.
Yours is the prettiest.
There was one at Woolen Affair that was pretty. Anyway.
She left earlier than what we did because they had to drive back and I flew back home. So we stopped at the Perfect Blend and they had one.
Oh, did they?
And it was super cute. I think that's the one that we sent you. I don't know if you saw the picture in the group message. I think it was the prettiest one up next to yours. They chose really pretty colors.
Anyway, I had a blast making this. I loved every bit of it. I have a short attention span, so I was able to stay engaged with this.
A piece of sawdust.
That's from Rhinebeck. We're in barns with sawdust on the floor, so we brought a little sawdust back with us. But anyway, this is my Ziggy. I finished it. I love it. I would totally make another one. We have this one kit up. So since I can't dye yarn now, for however long that is.
6 months, maybe. I mean, the funny thing is, so I had surgery back in April on my wrist. Couldn't dye for 6 months. I got released three weeks before we left for Rhinebeck, so about a month and a half ago now. I was released to start dyeing, and then we've just traded spots.
But she's not 100%. She's still not supposed to be lifting the dye pots in the garage. I mean, in the garage. In the stove.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lynn's helping us. John's helping us. I can't dye for a while anymore. But that frees me up to do other things. And so I'm going to put a lot of kits together. So for the next 3 to 6 months, I can't die and I have to stay busy. So I will be thinking of fun things for us to do and play with. So
Yeah.
we'll do some make-alongs. This is October. Our subscription, for some reason, I don't remember why, but we didn't start it till February or March last year. February.
Of this year.
Of 2025. So this is October. We're about to go into November. December, I will open up the subscriptions again, but we will start it in January.
Correct.
January through December.
We're finalizing what we're going to do for it, but we have some really fun ideas.
Yeah, we've got some ideas. We're brainstorming right now.
We just need to sit down. I need to sit down and think about my portion of it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Rebecca's thinking about doing a make-along with a sweater. She loves the sweaters.
Yeah, I just have to make my sample. I haven't been knitting a whole lot because I've been up here working quite a bit. Which again, don't feel sorry for me.
Wait till we look at the whips. Yeah, I haven't been knitting.
Well, half of this is closed too, but yeah. I have my my big A Wool and Affair bag. This is a swag bag that they gave us. That's humongous, and I packed it this morning to bring along with me today. The reason it's so heavy is because I have my laptop and iPad in here.
Ah, well, let's dig out some show and tell.
Well, let's first talk about what I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah.
I finished my Ooey Gooey. You can see my hand spun here. It's a little pilly already, just because I wore it on Saturday. We were so busy on Saturday of Rhinebeck, I couldn't get away to go get my picture with the big group of Andrea Mowry's folks.
We tried to let her.
I just couldn't leave them. It was too busy. The booth was too busy, but this was such a fun make. Someone bought some Alpaca Dreams in DK and made the cowl version already. She's already finished it with pumpkin spice and seedling. I'll put the picture here.
Oh, I bet that's gorgeous. We have a colorway called Seedling. It's mostly pearly cream, right, with just a tiny bit of little speckles on it. It goes with everything.
Truly.
It goes with navy. It goes with green. It goes with
pumpkin spice.
Burgundy. I mean, it matches everything.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful color to have.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to make one in Rumors.
We're sold out, so you can't get any, but
yeah.
we're restocking.
Yeah.
We're filling orders.
So I also finished. This was going to be my other Rhinebeck outfit, but with everything that happened, I just wasn't able to finish it. This is the Agnes sweater vest. Stanley here. And it's crochet. This is my first crochet project.
Look how deep the sleeves are.
Well,
I thought that was interesting.
Should I put it on real quick?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Pause for a moment.
Oh, I thought you were taking. Are you taking your sweater off?
Yeah.
You got something on underneath there?
I had also brought a t-shirt to put on underneath of it. White or pink?
Just leave on what you've got.
It looks ridiculous with a tank top.
Oh, let's see.
It's gonna look ridiculous.
I bet it doesn't.
It does. I have to have something on underneath of it. It looks dumb. I look naked.
All right. It's so funny. So Rebecca was a little angry at this project, and no fault of the project, just Rebecca's personality. But she's one of those people that, you know, savant, it means like they're extraordinarily talented about something. She's that way with knitting or crochet or anything she does. So she'll learn a new hobby, learn a new skill, and she expects to master it in 5 seconds.
I mean, I have with everything else except this stupid thing.
So if she doesn't master it in 5 seconds, she gets frustrated. And so she was frustrated because she's like, I haven't mastered this in 5 seconds. I don't know if I like this or not. But this is her first crochet project, guys. Look how cute her granny squares are. Again, if you were to look at this, if you were to look at mine close up, you'd go, there's a mistake there and there's a mistake there. Not with Rebecca's. Look how cute. Now let's see the side.
The side is a little deep, but the pattern photo has her wearing like a like a big poofy dress underneath of it. So that's.
I mean, I think it looks great with a top on.
Yeah, absolutely. I really like it. Bev helped me put all the squares together because I was still hoping to get it done before Rhinebeck, but I just didn't have the time. So, here's my Agnes sweater vest. We'll probably take some pictures of it this afternoon and put it on Instagram later this week. It was really fun. I used 5 colors. 5 colors. I used Nighthawk, which is...
Is it DK or worsted?
DK. So I used Nighthawk, Caramel, Doeskin, Castle Leoc, and Rumors as my main color. So we'll take pictures of it and put some kits together maybe. But it was a lot of fun.
I sure enjoy the granny squares. I'm having a good time with them. Not
Yeah.
that I'm doing anything right now, but...
You've knit a little bit. It's a little awkward, but you've knit a little bit.
So at first, I couldn't even do a grip. Swelling, whatever. So now I'm at least able to use my hand with things. I'm not strong enough. They give you pain medication in these child-proof lids. And then you're supposed to go home and be able to open those child-proof lids. And I can't even open the pill bottles. But anyway, I'm getting stronger. I'm able to do a grippy. I'm actually using my arm. I can hold my hair up like this to put a clip in.
Yeah, you're getting there.
I'm getting there, yeah.
So, let's see. I have another finished object. I also weave. I don't have any hobbies. I also weave, so I made this really cute scarf. It's really long. It's folded in half right now. But I used chartreuse, sapphire, and silver fox. And it was super fun.
I love chartreuse.
I think I'm going to make some of these for Christmas gifts, maybe.
Blue and lime green. I just love those colors together.
Yeah.
In our store downtown, I did a whole window of navy blue curtains, and we painted a desk lime green. It was whimsical and cute.
Let's see. I think y'all have seen this, but this is my pressed flowers pullover. We put a picture up already of me wearing this with my scarf with Bev and Stacy. I wore this on Friday of Rhinebeck weekend. So there's that. I haven't been knitting. This mostly got done while we were in New York. This is Andrea Mowry's, what is this called? Nightlights. And I'm using a Zauber ball with Rumors. And it's been a lot of fun. It's just slip stitches. It kind of curls as you're knitting it, so it looks kind of small right now, but once I block it out, it'll lay flat.
Just like my through lines.
This is a DK weight project. It's knitting up really quick. I haven't worked on it since we've been home, but I started down here on our flight to New York, and I made it this far. And we didn't really knit in the evenings just because we were so tired. So I think I made some decent progress on that.
Yeah.
And
We're filling orders, guys. We had to stop when we got in the truck to travel because we had all our yarn with us in the truck. So we have orders that have come in while we were on our way to New York, while we were in New York. It took us 2 days to get back. Then we needed a day of rest. Then we needed to unpack. And then it was Friday, Saturday, which we've started dyeing and all that. So orders are coming.
Yeah.
I'm typically get orders out in 3 to 5 days just because that's how I roll. It might be a couple weeks now because of my injuries.
we'll give it a week.
I mean, we're going to get caught up. We've got from all the orders that have come in. But it just might be a week to 2 weeks right now until I heal.
For us to get caught up. I mean, we're getting close to getting caught up, but we're out of yarn again. So yarn's on its way for me to finish dyeing up some orders. But
Yeah, these tariffs are crazy, guys. I didn't really understand how it all worked, to be honest with you. But we are the ones paying for the tariffs. So when we order yarn, we are charged extra.
we had an order. We ordered some yarn, and the shipping and tariff fees were the same amount
as the yarn.
So we had to go up exponentially on that yarn.
Yeah, we had to go up $1.20 each skein of yarn just to cover the tariff costs. I know I ordered a Advent from a woman in England, and I bought it, I don't know, May, whatever, about a long time ago in the summer. Paid for it and all that. Well, now that it's time to come out, I'm assuming she's sending everyone else an extra bill, an extra $20 or so for the tariff fees. So as a buyer, a retail store, I'm paying for the tariffs. As a customer, I'm paying for the tariffs. Mm-hmm. So it seems like I'm the one who's, I don't know, not to be political, don't want to go there, but the tariffs are a little rough is all I'm saying is right now. So there's certain things that I'm not going to order. Like we have our sequin yarn. We're out of the white. I don't want to order any more in until this tariff thing gets fixed. I have a lot of yarn from Germany that I like. We're not going to order any more until the tariffs get fixed. I mean, when you're paying
the same amount
as the yarn for the tariff fees, that's crazy. Anyway, so we've ordered a bunch of yarn. We got notice that our suppliers are going up on their prices because of tariffs. And so at least they give us a window. You know, you've got a week to get your orders in before we go up on prices. So we've just summoned all the money we can to get as much yarn as we can at a fair price so we don't have to go up on prices. So anyway, that's in the works.
Yeah. But this color here is Rhinebeck, one of our show colors. I was working on it. This is a sock. It's 2x2 ribbing, so it's kind of scrunched up. But this is I think it's called the Comfort Core sock by Summerlee Knits, sorry. There was about 5 names going through my head. But it's slowly getting done.
It's a beautiful fall color. Like
I said, I haven't been really knitting a whole lot like I normally would.
I was making some fingerless gloves in the Rhinebeck colorway. This happened, so it didn't get done.
And then I had to do an impulse cast on. I saw everybody else casting on the Jaunty by Andrew Mowry. This is hand spun. This is our color Pink Bahama.
Pretty.
And it's just doing a little bit of a fade. It's a half fisherman's rib pattern, so it's super fun, super enjoyable to work on. Yeah, this is a light fingering, almost lace weight that I spun. Don't know why or how I spun it that fine, but it'll be a beautiful scarf in the end.
It's very pretty.
All right, the last one. This has been on my needles for quite some time. This is, I don't want to lose my stitches here. This is Alicia Plummer's Finest Kind, and it is a sweater for Josh. So I have the back panel done. I bound that off last night, and I am getting ready to work on the front panel, and then I just have to do the sleeves and it'll be done. I'm using Harrisville Designs Highland, and it's a woolly wool, and I'm just really enjoying it. I might have to make one to match Josh.
You know, he'll be wearing the boyfriend sweater.
It does.
She took the last one too, so
it fits him.
Yeah, it's for Josh.
It fits him right now. So the issue with the last one that I made him, it was a non-superwash, and I don't know if it's the way I wrap my yarn or if it was just the yarn itself, but non-superwash, typically when you wash it, it's not supposed to grow at all. Well, it grew quite a bit. It was fitting him perfectly, before I washed it, and when I washed and blocked it, it grew a lot. So it's my sweater now.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's a boyfriend sweater.
It will be. It will be his sweater.
Well, that's what we have been up to. Just being busy between Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival and Rhinebeck. Add an injury on top of it. It's just been a whirlwind.
Yeah.
But we're home now. We're rested.
Well, as much as you can be.
We got a little bit of rest. I mean, we took a couple days off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just catching up on orders. We ran out of Rhinebeck, so we took orders after we ran out, and so we've got to dye those up. So we're dyeing up our online orders, then we'll get to our Rhinebeck orders, and then we'll get to the ones that have come in after Rhinebeck.
Yep.
So I anticipate we should be completely caught up in 3 weeks at the most.
Oh, at the most. I would say
2 weeks, probably,
yeah.
for us. But, yeah, at the most.
Yeah, because also in the background we're dyeing Advents as well, because we have to get those out to you. before Christmas. We try to get them out before Thanksgiving. So you'll get shipping notifications as we start shipping them, but expect them to be in or near your mailboxes by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they'll all be mailed out before Thanksgiving, but it might be 2 days before Thanksgiving that it gets mailed out.
Yeah, yeah.
But everybody will have it in their homes way before December 1st.
Because we want you to have a fun, enjoyable Advent experience and work on your Advent project throughout December.
So my job is to put the boxes together, get the gifts out, get all the fun little things that we like to do for our Advent boxes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, I love dyeing, but I'm going to enjoy
Taking a step back.
And just doing fun things with everybody. So we've got Rebecca. Rebecca dyes with me side by side, so she has her own colors and she knows how to do my colors. And John, my son John, is an experienced dyer, so we don't have to train him.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's come together to help out, and it's just been wonderful. So we're gonna go work on our Advents. We're gonna go work on our dye list, and we will see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.